Hello everyone and welcome back to the Reading Platter. So today I know this video is very late. So this is the notepad that I have used. It's very simple and I just want to share what all challenges I will be doing in 2022. Everything is it in this reading journal, and I just want to say that only two color pen can also make your reading journal very much nice, because it should be easy. It's just a track. Decorated reading journals are good, they are visually very nice, but I feel like this is simplistic and I don't have to worry about the colors and everything, and I love this reading journal. So let's see what we have in this reading journal. It is very simple and minimalist. So first I have written here Jai Bholenath. Bholenath is Lord Shiva. It's another name for Lord Shiva, and he's a Hindu deity. So I believe in him a lot. So I always write his name first whenever I'm using a new notebook or anything. And this is my books read in 2022. I love this page the most in this whole entire reading journal because it looks so beautiful. All the books, and these are, I have numbered them. I have numbered every book, and there are 100 books on this page. If I exceed 100 books, then I'll make it here. It's already made, the impressions from the last page. And this is my key. If I want to give a book more than 5 stars, then I'll color it pink. And 5 star, as you can see, I've already read a 5-star book. And blue is for 4 star, orange for 3, green is for 2, yellow is for 1, and red is for DNF'd and I have hated the book. And brown is for I have DNF'd and for other reasons, like I did not like the format of the book or something like that. And this is my most favorite page because it is so neat and clean, and it will be so colorful at the end of the year. So I love it so much. Then next comes my tally. Here's the type and format, like what type of books I have read, and I keep a total of the how many books I have read in that type, so I can know how many series I have already started. And this is the format, like ebook, audiobook or physical. I tend to read ebooks more, so I have left a lot of space. Next is my genre tally, what all genres I have read. And that then is the age demographic tally, that is middle grade, YA, adult, new adult or others. And then is the arcs, what all arcs I have received and what all arcs I have read. If I have read from NetGalley, Book Sirens or Mail or Instagram, if I receive books on that. Then is the year, what are the publishing years I have made till 2011, and then I have grouped them all, like 2001 to 2010. 1900s, it includes all the books from 1901 to 2000 and so on, because I read a lot of classics. I have to read a lot of classics for my classes, so this is necessary. And then is my book haul, if I buy physical book and ebooks. I tend to buy ebooks more, so this one is bigger. And then audiobooks, and I have left a space because I buy less audiobooks but more of ebooks, so whatever I'll need more space for, I'll write it here. And then we have readathons. If I participate in any readathon, I'll write here. If I participate in any buddy read, I'll write here. And then are the 5-star predictions, a video coming soon of this one. And I have only 10 right now. If I'll have more, I'll add them here. And then we have anticipated releases. Again, I have 24 right now. If I'll have more, like if I get to know that my favorite author is releasing a book, I'll definitely write it here. And then is books I wish to read this year. Again, it is 11 right now. I'll have more, I'll write them. Series I wish to read this year, I have made it on one page because I don't want to start many series. And these are the series I am in the middle of. and there are a lot. There are a lot. And then we have 22 books for 2022. I have read one book, that is Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. This is a 5-star book that I showed you here. Where is it? Here. This is a 5-star book. So I have read this. These are the 22 books that I want to read in 2022. Then we have the monthly genre challenge. I write one genre for every month so that I can read the books that I'm not interested in, like non-fiction, historical fictions, literary fictions, and sci-fis. I am not into these genres a lot. I like reading them, but I'm like not interested in reading much of it. So at least I'll read one book in 2022 of that genre if I'll do this challenge. And then we have 52 books for 52 weeks. These are all the prompts that I have prepared, and here is status if I have read for that genre or not. And I'll link the video up in iCards and also in the description box so you can check that out, this video. And it covers 3 pages of my reading journal. Then we have A to Z books. I have done this, I did it last year as well, but last year I did not make this. I just wrote the books as I read them, but I have fixed the books that I have to read for each alphabet. I just don't know for X and Z. If you have any recommendations, do let me know, because these are the most difficult letters, I think. And then these are the challenges that I want to do. I have to read 10 books by Asian authors at least. Asian authors does not mean only Indian authors, but all of the Asian authors. And this is for only Indian authors, because I want to support all the authors in India as well, because there are a lot of people to read from American authors, Australian authors, British authors, but the Indian authors I feel are a little less known. So, I just want to promote them on my channel. So, and 5 books set in India. Any 5 books that I can find that are set in India, of course. And 5 non-fiction books. I have done this because I read non-fiction the least. So, at least I'll read 5 non-fictions in 2022 if I do this challenge. And then 20 physical books. I am very bad at reading physical books. I enjoy reading ebooks a lot, so I want to read at least 20 physical books in 2022. Then we have 5 books other than English, so I can read books in Spanish. I'm not that fluent, but yes, I can understand short stories, I guess, and Hindi. So I want to read so that I can improve my Spanish skills as well. And 3 project books. I haven't written them yet, but the first one that I chose was It by Stephen King, and I will be reading that. So project books are the books that are very, very long, that I cannot read in 1 month, but I'll read in 3 to 4 months. So I have named them project books because it is like a project that I have to complete. And then 10 self-published authors. I love supporting self-published authors. They have to work really hard to promote their books because there is no publication that supports them, because they are self-published, of course. So I really want to read books by self-published authors because some of them are really, really nice and I've loved their works in the past. So I really want to read more of them. I really want to discover more self-published authors. If you are a self-published author, do comment down below your book. I would really, really love to read it. And then I have arcs received. All the arcs that I'll receive this year, I'll write them here. And this contains the book title and the author and the mode. Like, I am subscribed to a lot of arc websites like NetGalley, Book Sirens, and many others that I really don't remember, like Readsy, Discovery, and etc. And also I get books on my mail and my Instagram as well. So I like to write the mode in which I have received that arc. Then this is my books read, and it contains of, I'll show you this one. This extends to, like, I mean, this is 7 or 8 spreads for this same books read, and it is serial number, book title and author, and the genre of that book, and the year of the publication of that book, the number of pages of the book, and the type, like what is it, standalone, series, comic, etc., and format, like physical, ebook or audiobook, and when I started it, when I ended it, and what's the status, like I have reread it, read it, DNF'd it, and etc., and the rating of the book. So this is a very simple format, everything included, and I like to keep this because, you know, sometimes I have to review or recommend books to you guys, so this is the best way to find a book, I think. And this extends to a lot of pages. Let me go to the next spread. Okay, this next is the series I started this year. This year I have started Heartstopper and Simon Snow, and I will be starting more, so there's a lot of space here. And the series that I have finished, there are not a lot, but yes, of course. Series I gave up on, there are a lot. I have given up on a lot of series. Some of them are bad, and some of them are not bad but just very, very long to read, so that's why I've given up on them. And here I'll write best books of 2022. I have just made one page for this one because previously I had a lot of best books. So right now I just, like, in this year I want to limit them to 20 or 25, like this much. So obviously if there will be more, I'll be writing them as well. And the worst books of 2022, worst and disappointing books, make this list. And then we have monthly analysis. I have every month here, and the total blogs that I will post in that month, and the books books I read in that month, total hours that I read, total pages that I read, and this rank I will write in year end, because according to how much I enjoyed in every month, I will be ranking every month. So this is my simplistic reading journal for 2022. It was so simple. I used only pen, pencil, and black and blue pen, and I think it is very neat and beautiful and very simple. So you do not need a lot of pens and decorations to make a reading journal. If you are like, I used to find making reading journal so much boring, but I think it is very interesting once I made it. It does not have to be a lot of pomp and show in the reading journal. You can make it simple. It should be just according to your taste and what you think will be good for you, and what all you can do, like making a reading journal very, very beautiful for 2 to 3 months and then giving up on it. It's of no use. It should be simple so that you can make time to write in it. And I think uh, that's that's it for today's video. I hope you make reading journals as well. If you have videos on YouTube, do link them down below. I love watching them, and we'll meet in the next one.